Welcome back everybody. So previous video was not quite clear, so I have to make this video again. As you can see, exercise 3.20 we are solving this. Please subscribe the channel for latest update. A system of three linear equation in three variable is inconsistent if the planes, so if the equation is inconsistent, then they do not intersect. The option for this is D. The solution of the system is this, this and this. So three different equation is given. So the easiest method to calculate this is you can substitute the value of x, y and z in this equation. If both side becomes minus 6, it will be the answer. Otherwise you can follow this method where substitute 3z equal to 9, finding the value of z, finding the value of y, finding the value of x, and the option is A. Now in question number 3, coming back to question number 3, if x minus 6 is the HCF of x square minus 2x minus 24 and x square minus kx minus 6, then the value of k is. So to get the value of k, because these two have the HCF x minus 6, so x can be 6, and once we substitute in this, it is a factor. So if it is a factor, it has to be equal to 0. So substitute the value of x to be 6, we will get the value of k to be 5. So the option is B for question number 3. Now we are coming to question number 4. So as you can see in question number 4, 3y minus 3 by y divided by 7y minus 7 by 3y square. So 3 can be taken out common, so it becomes y minus 1 by y divisible by 7 taken out common, y minus 1 by 3y square. So 7 and 3 are common from both. Hence what we do, we change divide into and reciprocate this. So y minus 1 is being cancelled, one of the y is being cancelled. So we are left with what? 9y minus 7. 9y by 7, sorry. So the option is A. Next we are coming to question number 5. So as we come to question number 5, the question states that y square plus 1 by y square is not equal to. So if it is not equal to, then what we have is, if we say it is not equal to, then one of the option is y plus 1 by y the whole square, which expand to be 3 terms. So here are only 2 terms and here 3 terms. So the option is B. This is B. Okay. Next we are coming to question number 6. As we come to question number 6, you can see x by x square minus 25 minus 8 by x square plus 6x plus 5 gives. So this can be factorized as x plus 5 and x minus 5, and this can be factorized as x plus 1, x plus 5. So x plus 5 is common in both, we take out common and we find LCM here. So for being LCM, x plus 1 is multiplied to x and 8 is multiplied with x minus 5. So when we calculate this, we get 1 by x plus 5, x square minus 7x plus 40 into x minus 5 x plus 1. This option is B. In textbook it is given whole as a denominator. So the option is B for this answer. As we come to question number 7. The square root of 256 by 25, x power 8, y power 4, z power 10 by x power 6, y power 6, z power 6 is equal to what? This is the question. So what we do, we are already given with 256 by 25 as coefficient. We keep it aside because we know that 256 is 16 and 25 is 5. So then what we do, we combine the exponents of x, it becomes 8 minus 6. Exponents of y, it becomes 4 minus 6. This is going to be negative, so we write in the denominator so that exponents becomes positive. And z equal to 10 minus 6, which is z power 4. So when we take root of it, the whole exponents will be divided by 2. So x square becomes x, z power 4 becomes z power 2, y power 2 becomes y. Hence the option for this is D. Which of the following should be added to make x power 4 plus 64 is a perfect square? So when you see this calculation, you will understand that the answer given in the textbook is wrong. Okay. So if a is equals to x square, b is equals to 8, so a square plus b square can be written as a minus b the whole square plus 2ab. So in place of a we substitute x square, in place of b we substitute 8. So this can be written as x square minus 8 the whole square plus 2 into x square into 8. This is nothing but 16x square. So 16x square should be added to make it a perfect square, which is b. Now we come to question number 9. The solution of 2x minus 1 the whole square equal to 9 is equal to what? So 2x minus whole square, we know we can expand this, it can becomes 4x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 9, plus 9 goes to that side of equal to becomes minus 9. So after writing this, we find the factor of it. So before that, what we do, we take out 4 common as it is given itself. So 4 common, it becomes x square minus x minus 2 is equals to 0. This can be factorized as 4 into x plus 1 x minus 2. So if we change the sign, it becomes x equal to minus 1 x equal to 2. The option given is C. Next we are coming to question number 10. Find the value of a and b if 4x power 4 minus 24x cube plus 76x square plus ax plus b is a perfect square. So the best and the cheapest method to calculate this is just write the coefficients given. So what is the coefficient? 4 minus 24, 76, a, b. Okay, this is not a new found method. In the previous syllabus we were using all this. Okay, so 4, the square number for 4 is 2 into 2. Okay, so 2 into 2 is 4. We change the sign, we cancel this term. So 2 plus 2 is 4. We write as it is here. So again 4 is divided by the first. We pull down these two terms. So 4 is divided by 24 becomes minus 6. As it becomes minus 6, we write in both these places. So minus 6 into 4 becomes minus 24. Minus into minus plus. So it becomes plus 36. So 76 minus 36 is 40. We pull down these two terms. So minus 6 plus minus 6 is minus 12. Okay. Then 4 is divided by 40 gives you 10. So after dividing 40 by 4 we get 10 and we write 10 both the terms. So after writing 10, what we do, we multiply 10 with 4, 12 and 10. So 4 tens are 40, 120, 100. Then we do not subtract, we compare and write the value. So A is minus 120, B is 100, hence therefore the option given is C. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe for regular updates. So as here all the problems are not possible to complete in this video, so you will find another video. Thank you. Please subscribe for the channel in next part. Rest of the answer are in next part.